How's it going, everybody? Let's take a look at the La Rosa swing arm bag for the Harley-Davidson Softail. My name is Ron, and here on this channel I tackle projects of all sizes related to the bikes I ride, and I give you information about the different products that I try. So this is part one of a 2-video series on the La Rosa swing arm bag that I'm using on my Harley-Davidson Softail. And in this video, I'm going to give you general information about the swing arm bag, what I've liked, and what my impressions have been. And in the second video, which I'll link to here when I post it, I'm going to cover a little side project related to this bag. I'll give you a little bit more information about that in a few minutes. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. About a year ago, I got the Harley-Davidson Street Bob FXBB, and it has zero storage space, no space whatsoever. So I wanted to find a way to add a little bit of storage space to the bike. I really did not want traditional saddlebags. I didn't want any sort of a hard case, didn't want anything like that. So in doing some research and checking on the internet and seeing what I could find, I came across the La Rosa swing arm bag, and it looked pretty promising. Now this video is not sponsored, so I'm just telling you what I found and what I've liked with the La Rosa swing arm bags. And one of the first things I noticed when looking at the La Rosa bags is that they have a ton of different styles. You can probably find a swing arm bag in any leather color you could imagine under the sun. They've got it all. Different colors, different textures, all kinds of different treatments. When I came across this particular bag, the one I ended up with, I knew it was the one I wanted. Because the other thing that was in my head was the seat that I have on the bike. I had the seat made by Mother Road Customs, and when I came across this particular La Rosa bag, it was a great match. The same stitching pattern, and in the case of the swing arm bag, I really wanted a black one because I just wanted the swing arm bag to just sort of blend in with the swing arm and not be a focal point on the bike. But I did like the subtlety of it having a matching stitching pattern so that whenever I did take a look at it, I would know that it matched. Now the dimensions of this swing arm bag are about 14 by 10 by 7, and it's about 3.5 or 4 inches deep. So you don't get a ton of storage space, but you get enough space to keep the bare essentials in there. And it does have a nice inside pocket, which is convenient for putting registration, insurance information, anything small, paperwork that you want to keep track of. You got a nice pocket for that. And when I went to install it, I did want to add one extra thing to it that the La Rosa swing arm bag does not come with, and that is some sort of a protector for the swing arm itself. Because I know those straps are going to be cinched down around the swing arm, and I know it's going to cause friction, and I know over time that's going to wear through the paint. So I did some research and I came across this protector, which is actually made for a mountain bike front fork, but will work great for protecting the swing arm as well. So I'll put links to this down in the video description and links to the La Rosa swing arm bags as well in case you want to do some research. But with these protectors that I found, super easy. I just cut it to the size I wanted, cleaned the swing arm with alcohol to make sure there was no grease or residue on it, and then wrapped the protectors around the swing arm where I knew the straps were going to be. So I sort of held the bag up there, figured out where those straps were going to hit, and then put the protectors in those places. And the installation is super simple. You've got 4 leather straps, so you basically just feed the straps through the slots on the bag, wrap it around the swing arm, cinch it down with the buckle, and you're good to go. It seems to work well if you insert the straps through the bottom slot first, and then wrap it around the swing arm, then pull it back through the top slot, and then cinch it down. That way you can sort of pull the strap up to put tension on it, and then once it's tight, you can lock in the tang and then secure the strap under the bottom edge of the buckle. And if you start at the bottom straps first, you can get those situated, and then you can fold the swing arm bag up and then do your top straps and cinch those down the same way. So what are my impressions of the La Rosa swing arm bag? Well, I've been using it now for probably 9 or 10 months, somewhere in that range, and overall I'm really happy with it. It's actually the second thing I bought for the bike after I got it, and so I use it all the time because, as I said, there's no storage space on the bike. So if I'm going to carry anything other than what I can fit in my pockets, I need to use a swing arm bag or throw a bag on the sissy bar. So from that standpoint, it's practical, it gets the job done, and I've been really happy with the quality of the bag as well. It seems like they do a really good job in stitching these bags. I love the fact that it's made here in USA, and overall, it's thumbs up. The only thing I've noticed with it, and this is not a flaw in the design, it's just the nature of the way the swing arm bag works. and that is that the bag does sort of sag a little bit. And as I said, I've been riding with this bag for about 10 months now. You can see in these shots how the bag just sort of wants to pull down and away from the swing arm just a little bit. Again, nothing major, and the more you use it, the more that leather softens up. If you carry heavy things, it's going to tend to accentuate that sort of sagging or drooping behavior. So La Rosa does have several different models you can get with cards inside, tool loops, different things like that. Mine's just the standard bag with nothing extra inside it. So I'm going to take a shot at addressing this problem on my own and creating my own support plate to put inside the swing arm bag. You can see here I've got the plate started, and in the second video I'll give you the rest of the information on this plate, show you how it works out, give you all the information on that process. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted whenever that video comes out. Drop in a comment and let me know if you've tried a swing arm bag and what your experiences have been. Have you tried a La Rosa swing arm bag or a different model? Share as much information as you can. I'd love to hear what your experiences have been and what you've learned along the way, and I'm sure the rest of the community would appreciate that as well. And if you found this video useful or informational, please hit the thumbs up button and be sure to share it with your friends. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the ride. I'll see you next time.